Will this time be different? What's up, guys? It is Mitchell J, the Scaredy Cat Guide, and this is a stock market quick tip. And what I want to do is I want to look back in history so you guys can make your own decision on will this time be different. Anyone that's loosely listened to stock market news and CNBC and things like that has heard that term, this time will be different or this time isn't different. I generally want you to make your own decision. So we're going to look back in history and see what happened the last time we got two big pullbacks or crashes in the stock market, and then decide, is this different or is it going to be the same? What this is a monthly chart of the S&P 500. And within that, we can see the 2001 crash, the 2008 crash, and what is so far the 2020 crash. So, looking at the prior market crashes, we can see that they both were roughly down 50% before they found the bottom. In 2020, our top to bottom so far has been 35%. And we just rallied, so we're probably only down like 20% right now. So the question is that 35% drawdown the market low, the end of all the troubles in the stock market and in our economy, or are we going to see another leg down at some point? That is why you need to answer the question, will this time be different? And I obviously have my personal opinion. You got to draw your own. The one thing I will say, though, is I do not see the February high of this year getting taken out anytime soon, as in the February high of 2020 is the high of 2020. That's something I have a lot of conviction in. If we go lower, that's a whole nother story. But as you can see, looking at 2001 and looking at 2008, it took 2 to 3 years before we bottomed out and started, having any sustained rally. And remember, this is a monthly chart, so each one of these candlesticks represents a month. We could go up all of April and get a big green candle for April, and that doesn't mean that we found the bottom. So my point is, be careful, take advantage of aggressive moves to the upside right now. Especially if you started buying some stocks, a couple weeks ago, you probably have some hefty gains pretty fast. It makes sense to book those, or at least look to book them as we continue to push higher. The stock market did close pretty strong on April 6th today and broke some prior highs, so we could get some follow through. And that move up might be a good place to take profits. Again, make your own decisions. I'm not a financial advisor. I just wanted to point out what happened in the last two market crashes and basically bring up the question, will this time be different? Anyway, see you guys on the next quick tip.